Shalom, all praises, glory and honors to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Bahasham, Racha, HaKadosh, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. I am your brother Macaulay from the Great Millstone Jamaica camp with another lesson to feed the potential elect to the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Episode 5 of this cannot last, you know. This cannot last forever, any at all. So I'm just gonna play this video, and then from there on, basically, you know, we get some scriptures, man. So let me get this video.
But let me help you out with this timeline. He cheated on me first. I forgave him. We went on to have a couple of children, and later on in our marriage, we decided to start swinging with the couple next door. Partaking in that swinging blurred any boundary of monogamy that we had previously had. While we were swinging, we became heavily involved in drinking. While we were drinking, I eventually had an affair and got pregnant. I told him that I had the affair. I told him I got pregnant. I told him I wanted to keep the baby. He said, hey, I'll raise the baby as my own, since the biological father wanted nothing to do with her. Little did I know that behind the scenes he was having an affair with my mother, and they were mustering up this whole plan on how they were going to take my children from me and go live happily ever after. We both cheated on one another, but I never deserved for my mother to betray me in the manner that she did. I could quite literally care less if the entire world fucking hates me. My entire family has hated me my entire life. I've hated myself my entire life. I think I'm a terrible fucking person, quite honestly. So go ahead, hate me. Tell me that I deserved all of this. Tell me that I made my bed. Tell me that if it wasn't for me, this all wouldn't have happened, right? But what you're not going to do is point me out to be the only bad guy in this situation, because I wasn't the only bad guy.
Well, truth be told, all of you are fucking bad, man. Every single one of you, man. You see, this is the world that we live in today. Do you hear that? This is the reasons why we have so much STDs, STIs, different sicknesses and diseases, running wild sex, you know, everything that the Lord basically go against. That's what happened here. No, she looks like an Edomite, but nevertheless this vibration is on Jake. This is the reason why this place cannot continue forever. Let's inspect what the scriptures have to say. Let's go and inspect what the scriptures have to say. Leviticus the 18th chapter verse 4 says, ye shall do my judgments and keep my ordinances to walk therein. I am Yahweh your power. It says, ye shall therefore keep my statutes. Hold on. Yes, it says, ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live. Right? Live in them. I am the Lord. Right? So now we know why we're dying, right? Verse 6, none of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. Now he's gonna explain now who you're not supposed to have sex with. Right? So it says, the nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shall thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover thy nakedness. You're not supposed to have sex with your mother. You're not supposed to have sex with your father. And you see, for all you Christians out there that said the laws are done away with, basically you're saying that you can have sex with your parents. That's what you're saying. Because in the law, it's saying you're not supposed to do that. You know, in the law, you're not supposed to have sex when a woman is seeing her monthly cycle. So if you're saying the laws are done away with, then that's what you're saying. You can do that. You know, that's what you're saying. All right? Verse 8, it says, the nakedness of thy father's wife shall thou not uncover. Yeah? It is thy father's nakedness. In other words, even if she's your stepmother, like right now, there's this woman that my father basically, you know, my father basically used to have sex with her, and basically she's lying to me like we're just friends, and behind that she wants to have sex with me. But I know that saying even though they're not in a relationship, That's off limit, man. And she looks good. But nevertheless, that's off limit. See? So let's go back to the scriptures here again. Right? So where was I again? Verse 9, it says, the nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father, or daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. The nakedness of thy son's daughter, or thy daughter's daughter, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover, for theirs is thine own nakedness, right? That's your seed. That's your offspring, man. Yeah? That's your offspring. Right? He says, the nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter. Yeah? So she could be your stepsister. You're not supposed to uncover her, man. He says, begotten of thy father's, she is thy sister. Oh, hold on, let me read it again. Salaki, it says, the nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter. Right? It says, begotten of thy father, she is thy sister, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. So, Salakia, my bad. You know, that's your father's daughter from another mother. My bad. Salakia. Yeah? It says, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister. She is thy father's near kinswoman. Yeah? Verse 13, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, for she, yeah, is thy mother's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's brother. Thou shalt not approach to his wife, she is thine aunt. So you're not supposed to do these things, man. Let me continue. It says, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy daughter-in-law, she is thy son's wife, which is adultery again. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. It says, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy brother's wife. It is thy brother's nakedness, right? It says, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. And you see that? That's what happened in the video. The man sleeping with the daughter and the mother and the daughter plotting to take away the child from them, from her. See that? That's wickedness, right? And the scripture's gonna say, it says, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. Neither shalt thou take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover the nakedness, to uncover her nakedness. It says, for they are her near kinswoman, it is wickedness. And let me tell you this, man, that these things are big in the society. Even though there's a whole lot of hush-hush on it, it's big in the society, man. I know Jake that's sleeping with 2 sisters, 3 sisters, you know, mother and daughter. I know that. There was a situation, a virgin of mine basically was telling me that the woman that I always see him with, basically she told him that, look, my stepfather is coming, so you know you can't come around. So he was saying to her that, why? You know, why is it that I can't come around? And you know, he is not your father. You know, I'm paying your bills, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And when he get to realize the man was both hitting her and her mother. So her plan was to basically put him to the side until he was gone, and to get our lovey-dovey with him again. You know, and both mother and daughter know that this man was coming from in the States, coming to them to basically have both of them in the same house, hitting both of them. And I'm about to drive right past their house right now. Say true words, man. True words. You know, it's wickedness, man. And these things, the Lord sitteth in the heavens and see, and he's hungry, and he's gonna come and set it right in the earth, man. He's gonna bring forth wrath and judgment upon the society, you know, which deserve it, you know. This society really deserve it, man. Right? So it says, verse 18, it says, neither shall thou take a wife to her sister to vex her, right? To uncover her nakedness besides the other in her lifetime. So while one is living, you're not supposed to have the next one, man. That's gonna cause a whole lot of jealousy. Remember Rachel and Leah? You remember how our father Jacob had hell going, man? See, not supposed to do that. See, not supposed to do that, right? It says, also thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness, meaning her period. See, once a woman is on her period, you know, leave her alone. I remember this video going around with this woman saying that she drank her period. Ugh. Fuck. And it tastes like metal. And then she said she used what left as face mask. And she when she was doing the video, she had that shit on, man. Yo, crazy people, you know? That's nasty. This world is defiled, unclean. Truly, this place deserves fire. Truly, Yahweh shall have to come and burn this shit. As Eddie Griffin said in this comedy skit, man, God was in heaven, you know, and see what Sodom is going on, and I'm tired of smelling this shit. Well, the Heavenly Father is up there and his son is tired of seeing this shit, man. Why you think the price of your goods keep on going up? It's judgment. Why you keep on seeing some weird happenings? Floods, droughts. It's judgment. And as the days go by, you're gonna get more wicked. And the Heavenly Father is gonna turn up the judgment more and more and more, and there shall be a weeping and a gnashing of teeth. Rightly so. Right? Let me continue this again. Verse 20 says, moreover, thou shalt not lie. See? Because I find it necessary to basically read the law pertaining to sexual immoralities, man. What you're not supposed to do. Right? It says, where was I again? Verse 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. Yeah? Niggas are defiled, man. All of us are defiled. You know, the scripture say, he that committed adultery, lacketh understanding. You know, you wrong at your own soul. And that's deep. You know? That's deep. Go and look in the science of it. You know? Go and look in the science of it, right? So it says, and thou shalt not let any of thy seed to pass through the fire to Molech, neither shall thou profane the name of the Lord thy power. I am the Lord. So when you do all these things, man, you're profaning the name of our God. Remember, the name Yashar Hala was branded upon us, man, to show that we are the prince of the power. We are the princes of Yahweh. We are the sons of Yahweh. And that's not something light. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's no light to it. That's heavy. Right? He says, neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. Right? Verse 24. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. We're not supposed to be this way, man. Yeah? And you can see that she's a bit stressed. So she's just coming out and just saying what happened. And I'm gonna play it again before I close off. It's wickedness, man. See? That's why the scripture says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It will destroy you evil with a what? Sore destruction. And let me say this, man. If Yahweh ain't real, we're fucked. If the promise in the Lord Yahweh ain't real, we're doomed. That's the only hope that we have in this society. Because our women, they are fucked. Men, they are fucked. Most men nowadays love men. They don't love women. You know? Most women love women. They don't love men. And moreover, you have Esau, Edom, planning on massacring the majority and putting that device, that chip, yep, in you people, man. The ones that remain. Another hardcore slavery, more sophisticated slavery on the rise again. So if the promise of the kingdom ain't true, let me say this again, we are fucked. So, but as for us, we're going to hold on to that. We're going to hold on to the faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because that's our only help, man. Our help is from the Lord, man. Our help is from the Lord. Shalom.
You conveniently missed a few things here, so let me help you out with this timeline. He cheated on me first. I forgave him. We went on to have a couple of children, and later on in our marriage, we decided to start swinging with the couple next door. Partaking in that swinging blurred any boundary of monogamy that we had previously had. While we were swinging, we became heavily involved in drinking. While we were drinking, I eventually had an affair and got pregnant. I told him that I had the affair. I told him I got pregnant. I told him I wanted to keep the baby. He said, hey, I'll raise the baby as my own, since the biological father wanted nothing to do with her. Little did I know that behind the scenes he was having an affair with my mother, and they were mustering up this whole plan on how they were going to take my children from me and go live happily ever after. We both cheated on one another, but I never deserved for my mother to betray me in the manner that she did. I could quite literally care less if the entire world fucking hates me. My entire family has hated me my entire life. I've hated myself my entire life. I think I'm a terrible fucking person, quite honestly. So go ahead, hate me. Tell me that I deserved all of this. Tell me that I made my bed. Tell me that if it wasn't for me, this all wouldn't have happened, right? But what you're not going to do is point me out to be the only bad guy in this situation, because I wasn't the only bad guy.